Good morning. This is a butternut squash, and today we're going to make butternut squash soup. And I will peel and chop it. I've cut off both ends, and then I cut it in half, and now I'm going to quarter it. It's a little hard. Some people prefer to bake it and then just scoop out the inside. I prefer to cut it, peel it, clean out the inside, and get a carving knife and scoop out the inside and peel off the skin. The skin is a little hard, so you'll need a paring knife and peel off all the skin, and then we're going to chop it. Just peeled off the skin, and then I'm going to just chop it and put it in a pot with water. There you go. Just do that to all of it. Okay, I've got everything cut up now. We're going to start with about 4 cups of water, and here's the butternut squash. I have cut it all up into little pieces, and we're going to just put everything in at the same time because this is going to be kind of like a creamy soup with no cream, and so we're going to want the vegetables all well cooked or overdone. Here's the onion and garlic, my usual base for my soups. Onion and garlic, half head of each, chopped and peeled. Here's a can of diced tomatoes, 14 ounces. And here I have a couple of potatoes and a couple of carrots, peeled and diced. And my usual frozen parsley, about a handful of that. Fresh frozen parsley. And then I've got my spices. We're going to put in about, this is half a teaspoon, but we're going to put in about a couple of teaspoons of salt. Try that out. And then some black pepper, maybe half a teaspoon of black pepper. And some turmeric. About a teaspoon of turmeric. This is a half teaspoon measure. About a teaspoon of turmeric will be fine. And I almost forgot my cayenne pepper. Not too much, maybe whatever. If you like it spicy, you could put more. I'm going to put a little less than half a teaspoon. And I will mix it up and see how that is. And I'll probably need a little extra salt. Oh, and also I have here just some herbs de Provence. Just a combination of different herbs. The more spices and herbs you put in, the more flavorful it comes, because we're not adding stock. Sometimes if I don't have much vegetables, then, you know, I rarely use stock, but Anyway, you could use it if you want to, but I'd rather use some extra vegetables. So we're going to let this cook until it's overcooked, probably, 40 minutes or so, or an hour, and then we're going to smash it up and have a creamy soup. Hey there. Because it's a creamy soup, you really don't need to put in grains. I just put them in for extra nutrition. And I don't put all of them in, just some of these that kind of melt right into the creaminess. So, and I just put, a quarter cup of the hemp hearts, which are really high in nutrition, and a quarter cup of the quinoa, because it's so small, it just blends right in with the smoothness of the soup. So those are the only two that I put in, but you really don't have to if you don't want them. And then we're going to let that cook until everything is just about overcooked, so it can be smashed up and creamed, about another 30 or 40 minutes or an hour. Soup is cooking and it looks like it's almost ready. I'm going to be taking this to a friend of mine that is just recovering from surgery, so I thought I would also make her some egg salad, and we were going to have that for dinner together tonight. So here I have about six hard-boiled eggs and half an onion chopped, and 3 stalks of celery chopped and cleaned. And really quick, I have mustard, about a tablespoon maybe, or a little more. And mayo, maybe a couple of tablespoons maybe. You can put as little or as much as you want if you don't want to put that much. And I usually put in some dill with my salads. Just sprinkle on some dill, maybe half a teaspoon or so of dill, and then just mix it up, and that's about it. I don't usually put any salt. You can put salt and pepper if you like, but I've got spicy mustard and mayo, and I think that's enough. I don't like to have too much salt, and that's about it. Really quick meal, and we love egg salad. But if you don't like mustard, you don't have to add the mustard. And there you go. Egg salad and soup for dinner. Okay, it's all ready to blend. So I've got a hand mixer here, and this works really well. So you just done. Nice and creamy with no cream. And I'm going to add a little bit of, I'm going to top it off with a little bit of olive oil. maybe a tablespoon or so. If you want it fat-free, you don't have to put the olive oil, but I like the way it tastes with the olive oil, so I added a little bit of olive oil on top. And we are all done.